Hey guys, what's up? I'm Chris, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my hair loss. So let's get right into it. Last year, 2022, March, I was dismayed by the fact that when I took a shower and washed my hair, way more hair was coming out of my head than normal. Prior to that, it was normal to have, a few strands coming out, and that was fine. But now I'm having clumps and clumps coming out, and it's starting to get alarming to the point where every single time I took a shower, way too much hair. I didn't think I had that much hair on my head. It just was really coming out. When I would sleep, I would find, strands of hair all over my pillow, in my bed, on the couch, on my clothes, and I knew that something was different. So I started doing a little bit of research, and I found a thing called telogen effluvium. And this is brought on when your body goes through a traumatic event or a very stressful situation. And it's usually brought on 2 or 3 months later. I was wondering what happened or if this was that. And then I started reading more that a lot of people were saying that this was happening to them after they had COVID. So I did the math, and December of 2021, I had COVID for about 2 weeks straight. And March makes sense that I started losing my hair. I wasn't sure what to do because so much hair, I can't even describe how much hair was coming out. So much hair was coming out of my head. I was starting to think I was, having bald spots. And at this point, I was that close to just accepting it and cutting all my hair off and wearing a hat. Most of my life I did have short hair. I had a buzz cut. It's only been the past 10 or 11 years that I've had long hair. I grew my hair out. I like my long hair and I want to keep it, but I was ready to cut it all off. And so I started looking into things that I could do to save my hair, to grow my hair, to make it thicker, all of that. And I started taking more B vitamins, and I bought some products such as this is a Jamaican black castor oil, and I paired it up with some like lavender oil. And what I would do was I would only wash my hair once or twice a week. I only wash my hair once or twice a week, and I don't like how this feels, and it's very oily, so I don't like greasy hair. So what I would do was, the days that I was going to wash my hair, I would take some of this with the oil, and I think eucalyptus oil too I had, and I would, rub it in my hand and then massage it into my scalp. And then I would leave my hair like that for a few hours before I would take a shower. And then I tried some different shampoos. These ones right here are called, I think that's probably pronounced Vegamore. These are vegan, obviously, and these are for that kind of thing, healthy for your hair. The only problem is this is really expensive, so I use these and I never bought any more. I did like them. They were a nice lather. They made my hair feel good. It also came with this little serum right there, the Grow Serum. And I would take this, I would use this daily and put it on my scalp and then massage it in. And I still have this bottle left over. So what I found out was a lot of people were claiming that this was happening to them after COVID. And it made sense. If your body goes through a stressful situation, apparently so many hair strands on your head die, the follicles or whatever, they all die, but they don't actually fall out for another few months. Later on last year, I actually got a hair trim, and when I went to my hairdresser, she asked me if I was brushing really hard with my brush when I brushed my hair, and I said no. She goes, oh, because your hair is nice and thick by your scalp, and then as it goes out, it's really thin. And she says, did you have COVID? I'm like, yeah, and I lost a lot of hair. And she's like, yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people, and I've had a lot of people say, I've had 2 different hairdressers tell me that they had a lot of people tell them that that's happened to them. So what had happened is since that, so 3.5 weeks went by, around 3.5 weeks, basically a month in March of 2022. And then just as fast as it started, it just stopped. I stopped losing hair to the point where when I was taking a shower from then until now, I'm losing like no hair. And I thought that was kind of abnormal as well, because normally I would lose a few pieces, but now, and I'm not complaining, but now I'm not losing like any hair. I take a shower and no hair's coming out of my head. And as time went on, my hair started growing back, and I'd have like really short hairs coming down mixed in with my longer hairs. And you know, sometimes when I put my hair back, those shorter hairs come out and then they get in my face and stuff like that. So, but what that is, you know, my hair's growing back. So my hair is nice and thick, you know, up to a certain point, and as it gets down near the end, it's a little bit thinner. So it's growing back, and I'm so happy to know that I didn't have to cut my hair off. I was completely prepared to do so, but I didn't end up doing that. And that's pretty much it. It brings us to where we are now, and I'm no longer losing my hair. I would love to hear your I would love to hear your story, if you have a similar one or if you know somebody that has. And let me know in the comments below, because I definitely can't be the only one here. I don't know if any of these products or the vitamins or the shampoos, I don't really know if any of those worked or not. I think they were, I enjoyed them. They were good. I liked the shampoo and stuff, but it could be that it just ran its course and then it just stopped on its own, and none of this would have done anything, made a difference either. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm no longer losing my hair, and I'm grateful for that. So if you have a story of your own, and maybe that could, you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe that can help somebody else. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. As always, stay safe, watch out for zombies, and I'll see you guys in the next video.